Welcome everyone. It's a pleasure to host you all for our second VIP World Buddy program meetup online. The first one we had was between the VIPs. By VIP, we mean visually impaired people from Nepal and from the West. And for the second edition, we have people joining from India. So how are we going to structure this conversation? We're going to try to make it like a little more than 1 hour, 1 hour, 15 minutes from now. And we will introduce about ourselves. I have two team members joining here with me. And then we will introduce the program, the buddy program, how we want to structure, what is in it from you guys. And then we would like all of you to introduce yourselves very quickly. We will have Ali, who's going to be the facilitator from my team. After that, we have two pairs of our participants. We have two pairs VIP, one from US, one from Barbados, and two from Nepal, who will share what they experience, how this experience of buddy program is for them. And then probably we'll leave some time for questions. So you can ask us any question, we can try to answer them, etc. So I'll begin my introduction. Sorry, is it possible to mute when I'm speaking? All right, thank you. Well, my name is Ishan. I am from Nepal, Kathmandu, but I spent most of my time of my life in India, in Chhattisgarh, then in Delhi, Punjab. I did my engineering from NIT Jalandhar, Punjab. And I came here to do my master's in London in 2017. And from there onwards, I have made this company called VIP World, where we create accessible websites with the help of our VIP. We use a test with them, with you guys, and we try to... I'm sorry, Balu, can I mute you? Because when I am unmuting you, there's a lot of disturbance. So, Balu, I'll just mute you there. Yeah. Sorry. So, we work with visually impaired people with their help, use a test and make the websites accessible. And then we have all the other services. If you go to our website, www.vipworldservices.com, you will see a number of work we are doing in UK. And for our international network of VIPs, we have a buddy program, why we are here today. Addition to that, we have our first service in London, which is called Travel Hands. It's like Uber, but for visually impaired people. And it is you can get volunteers to help you travel from point A to point B in the city. And at the moment, we are doing some other online activities such as these. So to begin with, the buddy program was created so that VIPs from different parts of the world can interact with each other, learn from each other. Maybe VIPs from the East can practice English a bit more, try to understand the challenges of each other, use technology, assistive tech, voiceover, and then see if those technology or the different activities from the West can be brought in to India and Nepal. So the buddy program was created primarily for this purpose. Now, how is the buddy program structured? So very quickly, I'll try to demonstrate. It's a 12 weeks program for 12 weeks, you will be paired with one another VIP from different part of the world. And every week you will have 1 hour conversation with them. Now, it could be in any time you guys decide. For your first conversation, our team will schedule the call, so it's easier for you to initiate the conversation. And what we'll do is we will follow up with every month. They will share a sign up a Google form. I'm sorry, a Google form to take feedback from you. Additionally, we will have a review in 6 weeks and then in 12 weeks with you, just to understand if this is benefiting you or not. Other than that, if you guys want to talk to us, you have any issues or problems or anything, we are always available for a chat. You can either contact us individually through WhatsApp or through email or whatever means, or you can join us on our weekly Zoom social calls, which happen on Wednesday 12. And we also have a Clubhouse meetup on Thursday 12 UK time. So that's the place where you can directly chat with us as well if you have anything to share. That happens every week. We will also in every 10 days share some topics with you and your buddy. So if you think you're lacking topics to speak about, you can use these topics, but it's up to your choice. It's just something that we are happy to share. And well, yeah, I mean, this is more or so it, like the whole buddy program that we want to create. You want to understand who you are, where you come from, what are your interests, and what do you like to gain from this program. One last thing before I leave it to Ali is that you can come, we will create WhatsApp groups. So it's easy. We are hoping that everyone or each one of you can use WhatsApp. If not, then we can help you to learn using WhatsApp easily. We have our assistive tech tutor who can give you instructions. That is something, if you need, we can help you with that as well. So any questions until now, guys? I'm happy to answer them. Any questions, please, until now? I believe yeah, you have to unmute. Okay, well, thank you. So I'll leave it to Ali. I'll introduce, by the way, I'll introduce my other two team members. Ali, he is based in Spain at the moment, but he is working from there online. And we have who is from India, but he is at the moment in Scotland. I'm sorry, Narsimhulu, I am going to mute you just in case. So over to you, Ali, and you can proceed.
Thank you, Ishan. Good afternoon, everyone, and good morning, Alinda and Renee. Very happy to speak with everyone. Yeah, I would like maybe if we can have very short 1-minute introduction from everyone in today's meeting. Like Ishan said, if you can guys share who you are, where you're from, your interests, and what you hope to achieve in the program, that would be great. And please do help me with the names. If I pronounce any of your names wrong, I apologize. Please do help me with this. So if we can start maybe first with Kiran KM. If you could start first with introducing yourself a little.
Yeah, very good evening to everyone. So this is Kiran here. I'm from Samarthanam Trust for the Disabled, main branch, Bangalore. And currently I'm working as a computer instructor for visually impaired. So looking forward to learn something in this session. Thank you.
And where are you based, Kiran?
I live in Bangalore.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, Kiran.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Looking
yeah.
forward to learn something today. New things.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next person, maybe Alan. Alan, if you can maybe unmute.
Am I unmuted? Am I unmuted?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm Alan, and I'm from the moment I'm in central London, just by the Thames. If anyone you knows London, it's I'm right in the tourist belt at the moment. Yeah, I've had sight issues lately, so can't see anything at the moment. I'm quite interested in how people, visually impaired people, live their lives in another country like India. I mean, it must be completely different from when you get up in the morning and when you go to bed. And I'm so fascinated by it. I had the privilege of going up to Nepal a few years back. I went to Kathmandu and up to Langtang. And I remember outside of a temple there seeing a group of visually impaired musicians playing. And at a given time, at the end of the day, someone came up and they all were led out. I don't know if they were living in a special hostel or home or just there. I got no idea how you guys live out there. And yeah, and I like my tech. I use all the speech access software, so I do know my way around that bit of stuff. So yeah, it's just a fact-finding thing for me, and just exchanging ideas and how we live as visually impaired people around the world. Really, thank you.
Thank you, Alan. Thank you. Next person, maybe Dipak.
Okay, am I audible?
Yes.
Hello everyone, it's me Dipak Sapkota from Kathmandu, Nepal. I am a teacher of government school in Nepal, and I am total visual impaired from my birth. And I would like to listen music and visit new places, making friends. And I'm also I'm also interested to do social work as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dipak. Maybe next, Alinda.
Good morning from Barbados. I am Alinda, as Ali just said. I am retired. I used to work as a telephone operator at, well, it was originally Barclays Bank. I retired since 2010. I spend my time now committed to various organizations for the disabled and the blind. The most recent one is the National United Society of the Blind. I am the public relations officer for that organization. Yeah, I spend my time, I enjoy reading, well, traveling, but I can't travel right now. I enjoy reading audiobooks, listen to audiobooks. I am a Braille reader as well. And I am very much into technology and also into finding out how persons in other areas of the world, blind persons live their lives. So that's why I agreed to join the buddy program. Thank you.
Thank you, Alinda. Next person, Shakti. Shakti, can you hear me? You're on mute. Well, we can just return back to Shakti once he's unmute. Maybe Sumana. Sumana, would you like to go next?
Good evening from India.
Good evening, Sumana. Could you?
Yeah. I am Sumana Samuel from Sharp Memorial School for the Blind, the oldest blind school in India, established in the year 1887. I have with me visually impaired students studying at our school, and some are teachers as well. And I am in the school for the last 36 years. I am a special educator plus a person for functional low vision. And also I have a student who is deaf blind. Anything else would you like to know about our school?
Maybe Sumana, what you hope to achieve in this program as well?
Yeah, just to get to know from like people from other countries, their like lifestyle, their achievements, and how the technology helped them to be in par with like developing countries and developed countries.
I have one question, Sumanaji.
Yes.
How many students are there in your?
My institution, when right now it is pandemic and most of the children are home, so we have 93 in number. 93 students from KG to graduation level.
Okay, well, laudable work that you're doing. Thank you. We'll get a chance to speak more, but
Yes.
thank you for joining us.
Welcome.
Thank you. If we can go on to Narayanam Max. Narayanam Max, can you hear me?
Narayan, I believe.
Narayan, yeah.
Hi, sir.
Hello. Hello.
Sir, I want to speak Hindi. It's okay.
Yes, we can maybe have translation. Ishan?
Yeah, please go ahead.
सर मेरा नाम नारायण है. मैं बेंगलोर समर्थन में काम कर रहा हूँ. सुनादा करके एक टीम है हमारा.
Yeah, my name is Narayan. I work in Bangalore Samarthan. I'm from Bangalore.
समर्थन में सुनादा एक म्यूजिक टीम है, उस पे काम कर रहा हूँ मैं. सुनादा.
You work in a music team called Sunada.
Yeah, I'm a piano playist.
Okay, Narayan.
And I'm happy with my playing piano. और
आप इस प्रोग्राम से क्या एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हैं?
अभी तो फिलहाल हमको प्रोग्राम नहीं मिल रहा है, पेंडेमिक टाइम है ना, सो ज्यादा से ज्यादा हमको प्रोग्राम मिलाना है और हम परफॉर्म करने की इच्छा है हमारा टीम की तरफ से और हमारा समर्थनम तरफ से.
Okay, so he wants to mingle with other people, wants to speak from his group, Samarthan, right?
या सर, और परफॉर्म भी करना चाहते हैं हम लोग सोनादा के टीम के तरफ से.
Great. And your team also wants to perform. So you play piano, there's a music group, and you like to perform as well. So yeah, I mean, welcome, Naran.
Thank you so much, sir. That's it, sir.
Thank you, Naram. Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for translating. Next question, Vignesh. Vignesh, would you like to introduce yourself?
Good evening from India, and this is Vignesh Balaji, working as a IT trainer from the Samarthan Trust for the Disabled, Guntur, LRC. I am working as a visually impaired trainer, computer trainer for the visually challenged since 6 years. Am I audible?
Yes, we can hear you perfectly.
Yes, and I'm a content creator. I was established a YouTube channel for the visual challenged persons since 4 years. I'm making some tutorials regarding to the technology, and within the regional language, I'm creating tutorials. Here we can use Telugu language from Andhra Pradesh of India. So frequently I'm creating tutorials, modern technology related tutorials I'm creating and posting in my YouTube channel. Almost all, I have 1K subscribers till now, those who are regularly monitoring my tutorials every day. And I'm a musician. I can play some instruments, and I was completed diploma with the instrument plays. Then I can create some DJ musics, and I'm using Android, Apple, and Windows also. All the platforms that I can use and still have with all these gadgets with me, right? And I'm very enthusiastic to learn new things from the buddies program. That's why I was waiting here. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Vignesh. If we can go next to Shivaji Rayo. Shivaji Rayo?
Yeah, that's Shivaji Rao. Yeah, that's right.
Shivaji Rayo. Yes. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. I'm also from Bangalore, and nice to see a lot of my friends from Samarthanam here. We all know each other more or less. Guru Prasad is a great friend of mine. He's there. Nice to see. And I lead a NGO here known as Help the Blind Foundation in India. We are based out of Chennai, even though I am based in Bangalore now. We help these students, visually impaired students in colleges for their degree courses and some for their postgraduate courses. We also provide some skills training program to some of these students. And we have about 2,500 students benefiting from us, from our foundation, and around 400 students getting the skills education. And my main aim of joining this to understand the buddies program is one. And of course, more about the technology that's being used in the developed countries, particularly UK and US, and see how best we can make use of it in India for our students. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you. If we can maybe move on to Kate. Oh, Kate just left. Kate is present. Hi, Kate.
Am I unmuted?
Yes, no, you're unmuted.
Yeah. Yeah, my name is Kate. Sorry I was late. I live in London and I'm blind. I've just started using the travel hands services, which are really wonderful for helping people do different things, even though I live independently and get out quite a lot independently. I'm really, I find it quite thrilling just hearing people from all over the world sharing their experiences and work and stuff, because I think quite a lot of you are even ahead of the game from some of us in the developed world, as it's called, because I think maybe we don't take advantage always of what we have. I'm a musician and I'm interested in storytelling as well. Yeah, so I'll leave it there for the minute.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Kate, for sharing. Maybe we can go next to Baluz. So that's Baluz Galaxy. If you can maybe introduce yourself.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, yes.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yeah, my name is Balurappa here. I am from Ballari. Basically, I'm living in and I'm working in Samarthanam, Sunada cultural art and cultural team. Hello.
Yes.
Okay, and I'm working as a rhythm pad player. I'm playing some instruments in a cultural troupe. So I have done my education means like a 10+2.
And what are you hoping to gain from the program, Balu?
Pardon me, sir?
What are you hoping to gain from the buddy program?
Sorry, I didn't get you.
So we're wondering, Balu, what are your expectations, or what do you hope to get from the buddy program? आपको क्या
I'm planning to I'm having some hope to learn something, and I'm interested to get new friends, new buddies, friend like that. So that's why I'm thinking to get some new things from buddy group.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Bala. We can
Thank
go
you,
maybe next to Divaraju.
Hi, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Yes, could you maybe introduce yourself, Divaraju?
Sir, myself, Devaraju G. I am from Samarthanam Trust for the Disabled, Bangalore, India. So now I am working in Samarthanam part of Sunada as a cultural dancer. I am professional Bharatanatyam dancer actually.
And what are your interests, Divaraju?
Sir, I interested in dance only.
And what are you hoping to maybe achieve or gain from this program?
Sir, I want to do my Vidvat in Bharatanatyam.
Sorry, Devraj. Wonderful that you are a professional Bharatanatyam dancer. Can you say that again? What are your expectations?
Yeah.
Sir, actually, we want more programs from various countries to showcase my talent from there.
Right. Thank you.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Devaraju.
Welcome, sir.
We can go on to Renee.
Yes. Hi, everyone.
Hi, Renee.
I'm Renee. Hi. I'm Renee Rentmester. I'm a creator and executive producer of the Cooking Without Looking TV show and podcast. We feature people who are blind or visually impaired, and we're featuring the abilities of people so that more people around the world can understand the lives of people who are blind, and perhaps offer them jobs because they understand that a person who is blind or visually impaired is an extremely capable person.
Thank you, Renee. We can go on to next, Pani Kumar.
Yeah, good evening, sir. Hello.
Hello, Pani. Yes.
So this is Pani Kumar from Samadhan Trust for Disabled, Hyderabad branch, India. Presently, I am working as a visually impaired trainer in Samadhan Trust. I hope learn more from this session. Thank you, sir.
Pani, maybe you could say a little bit more about maybe your interest.
I'm interested to listening to music.
Okay, music, perfect. Thank you so much, Pani.
Thank you.
We can go next to Guru Prasad. Guru, can you hear me? Okay, until maybe Guru unmutes, we can go next to Mohammed Imran Singh.
I am audible.
Hello, yes.
Am I audible?
Hello, yes.
I am Imran from India. Good evening. I live in Maharashtra, and currently I am doing chartered accountancy for PA Foundation, and I'm in FY BCom. So I am very young, so I don't have any experience in front of you all. I'm trying to gain lots of lots of Vinay, I try to learn from your experience, which you are rendering services for them. मतलब अब मैं क्या चाहता हूँ कि आप लोगों से सीखना कि आप लोगों का एक्सपीरियंस बहुत है, तो आपने जो वो एक्सपीरियंस सीखे हैं, तो मैं चाहता हूँ कि मैं भी उससे कुछ ना कुछ सीखूं. Okay, thank you.
Okay, I'll just translate. Muhammad Imran means that he wants to learn from the experiences of other people and just add on to that exposure. Well, thank you, Muhammad.
Thank you, Muhammad. Next person, maybe Sunita Nepali. Sunita, can you hear me?
Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay. Namaste and good evening to all. I am Sunita Nepali from Nepal. I am a student. Currently, I am preparing for my degree. Then, from this program, I want to learn many more new things from each and every persons. And my hobbies is to read novel. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sunita.
Hi, good evening. This is Guru Prasad. Sorry for the interruption. Can you hear my voice, everybody?
Yes.
Hi, good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Guru. Could maybe you introduce yourself?
Like, can you hear my voice?
Yes, yes.
Okay. My name is Guru Prasad. I'm from Ballari, but right now I'm staying in Bangalore and working as a health coordinator in Samarthanam Trust for the Disabled, Bangalore. So I'm a visually impaired person. And when I was at the age of 8, I started learning this Bharatanatyam because I don't know anything about Bharatanatyam because I never heard about this Bharatanatyam, but I used to see some folk dances of India. But particularly when you go to this Bharatanatyam, I never heard of this Bharatanatyam. Just we started slowly learning some basic steps of Bharatanatyam. And after learning all those Bharatanatyam steps, and slowly our Guruji has started taught us some items like Vignesh and God Vigneshwara. And so now, since from 26 years, we are learning, and wherever we got the opportunity, we'll go there and perform and come back. And apart from India, so our troupe has traveled around 12 to 13 countries like UK, Singapore, US, Canada, Dubai, and Australia, and Nepal. So our team has recognized only in 12 to 13 countries, but we wanted our group to recognize throughout the world. So that is our main aim. So we are working hard to get that name. We are working very hard. And so this is the first time which I am joining this meeting. And I'm looking forward to learn something special in this meeting. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Guru Prasad. Next, maybe Samrat. Could you please introduce yourself?
Am I audible?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you, Ali. And hello and good afternoon, everyone. Good evening. I think it's time. So good evening, everyone. It's me, Samrat Kisi, from Nepal, Palpa, Nepal. Palpa lies in western part of Nepal, and I'm a totally visually impaired person by birth. And currently, I am doing my master's in education, and I am in second semester of masters. And regarding my interest, I am much passionate about learn new things and in technology, and I would like to introduce myself as a tech enthusiastic person. And I'm also happy to involve when I involve in some social activities, social work, and especially I'm happy to help others. Um, um, that's it my interest and my introduction. And mm, and this I want to share something also from what I learn from this buddy program, and especially uh, in this buddy program I learned much of the things. I think my friends Ross is not here, I think due to some problem, but during this buddy program we talked more than 1 month, and we shared our cultural things, we share our ideas, and we share lots of things during this program, and I learned much of the things related regarding each others. So that
Well,
is
the
my introduction. In sorry, and if I got a chance again, then I will share with you. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Samrat. We will come back to you regarding your experience with Ross, but maybe we're just gonna progress with introduction, and if maybe Harry Casey, would you like to go next? If you could introduce yourself to everyone, please.
Good evening, everyone. I don't know how it happened here, so I go after one or two person.
Yes, if you could maybe, Harry, you could introduce yourself, say where are you from, your interests, and what are your maybe expectations from the program, and what are you hoping to gain from it?
Okay, sure. Namaste and good evening, everyone. I'm Hari Kesi from Pokhara, originally from the western part of Nepal, called Baglung district. And my interest is especially technology, and sometimes reading novel, also my interest. And from this program, my expectation is learning a lot in the technology, and also uh, how to recognize, how to interact with the new people. That's my expectation. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Harry Casey, and if you can, yeah, perfect. Maybe next person, Shakti. Maybe if you could introduce yourself, please. Shakti, can you hear me? Maybe Shakti, will you come back to you? Hello, Jason.
Hi, hello.
Hi, Jason. I know you just joined now. Just quickly, we're introducing one by one in the group. If you could maybe introduce yourself, talk about who you are, where you're from, your interests, and what are you hoping to achieve and expectations from this program. Thank you.
Yeah, actually, I do not know anything about this program. Just I got a link through my friend. I'm actually Jason from India, Bangalore, Karnataka, India, and I'm working in one of the government bank, public sector bank, State Bank of India, and I'm from Mangalore. That's it about myself. And interest are I'm very interested in some sports, cricket, and reading some novels. These things I'm very interested in that. Playing chess, cricket, etc.
Thank you, Jason. Maybe next person, maybe Hamid Sabir.
Hi, good afternoon. So my name is Hamid. I'm from UK, London. I've not really taken part in the whole buddy program, but I've seen it, and I'm like I'm a member of the VI sort of walking hands service, and I guess I've just come along to see what is the program about, get some more knowledge about how I can help and use my experiences as knowledge. I used to be a support worker for people with disabilities, done the health and social care and counselling. Currently, I'm volunteering here and there, helping visually impaired people. But let's see how it goes. And if there is any services that I can offer, then I'll definitely be happy to do that. I'm visually impaired myself as well, just to add that in.
Thank you. Maybe we can go next to username E05A. Could you please maybe introduce yourself?
You have to unmute just in case. I think it's the last introduction.
Hi, can you hear me? Username E05A. Okay, maybe we will just come back. Next person, maybe Narasim Hulu. Narasim Hulu, could you maybe introduce yourself, please? Can you hear me, Narasim Hulu?
You have to unmute. Maybe I think.
Narasimlu, unmute yourself.
Hello, can you hear me? Your volume is a bit low, Narasim Hulu.
Narasimlu, speak loudly.
Okay, we can maybe just.
But it's okay. Vignesh, probably you know him, it seems.
Okay.
Yes, I can. Can I say about him?
Oh, yeah, please.
Yes. He's Narsimlu from Anantapur, Samarthan Trust for the Disabled, Anantapur LRC, and he was working as a IT trainer for the visually challenged persons. Recently, he was joined in our institute as a trainer, and he's one of the student, those who are trained in our branch. So he's also my student, and recently he was started as a trainer, and he's from Anantapur only. He completed his post graduation recently.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Can we move on to maybe Shakti? Shakti, can you hear me? Shakti just disconnected.
Yeah, hi. I am Shakti from Anupras. I am coordinating this, program along with the VIP team. A brief about myself. I have been working with people with visual disability past 7 years in India, and we work majorly on accessibility and making public spaces accessible and inclusive for people with disability. I am not a visually challenged person, but I run an organization for people with visual disability technically. So I'm here to coordinate the session on behalf of all the organizations that are joining here from India today.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Shakti. And just finally, we're just gonna go back to username E05A565B. If you can unmute yourself, please. Okay, well, if we can maybe come back later, if But yeah, I think Ishan, should we move on to the next?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. We would love, because we have Alinda, we have Dipak, we have Samrat, and as Samrat said, he has his partner Ross, who is not present now, but maybe he'll be joining in a couple of minutes, hopefully. We would love each pair, maybe if we can ask them some questions, and maybe if they could kind of share their experiences while speaking with each other. Maybe we can start with the first group, Alinda and Dipak. So Alinda, could you maybe, you and Dipak, share some experiences from your conversations?
Okay, I will share from my experience. Yes, I have been paired partnered with Dipak, well, buddied. Yes, so basically our conversations were about learning about each other's countries, the culture, what the lifestyle is like, the language, religion, those kind of things. And then, well, obviously he's a teacher, so he's told me a bit about his experience of teaching blind and visually impaired children. And yes, so I even learned some Nepalese just to say good morning and good afternoon and stuff. And yeah, so basically that's what our conversations have been about, mainly learning about the culture and so each other's countries. I don't know if Dipak wants to add what else. Ali dropped out. Hello, Ali dropped out.
Would you like to add something?
From my side?
Yeah. So how has been the buddy program for you?
Yeah, it was really very nice talking with Alinda, and she has different type of experience, and me also have a different type of experience, being the different part of the world. So we are exchanging our feelings towards the culture and the lifestyle, the way of living each other. And I'm very happy being a part of the body program with her, and hope there will be fruitful in future as well. Thank you.
Another question for both of you. So when you started chatting with each other, what surprised you after like meetings? What was one thing very surprising that you did not think about before starting the program?
Actually, yes, I'm going to explain. I introduced her. I'm from that country in which there is Mount Everest. So she was surprised that, oh, really? She said. So from that thing, we have started our talking.
Okay. Alinda, what was very surprising for you?
Let me see. Well, yes, I was surprised about Mount Everest, but the other thing that really surprised me is the fact that Dipak said that they go to school on a Sunday. And where we are in Barbados and most of the Caribbean and most of the world, Sundays is like our religious day, So when he said that they work on up to Saturday, and then Sunday is they work. Saturday is their day for religion, and then Sunday is when they start school, where they have school from Sunday to Friday. That was a bit of a surprise for me. This crazy dog decides to keep.
Linda, if I can maybe follow up, next question. What is something maybe at the start you and Dipak had challenges with, and how did you face it and overcome it together?
Wait, sorry, I didn't get what you said, Ali. Something
no,
about
because someone was just unmuted. The question is, what are kind of some challenges you and the pack had faced early on, and how did you guys overcome this together?
challenges. There were not many challenges because I mean his English is quite good, so that would have probably been the biggest challenge if it was. But his English is quite good, so I didn't really have a challenge. Just maybe once or twice I had to ask him to repeat certain things, but that I see would have been the biggest challenge, but it's not because his English is quite good.
Yeah, perfect. And also, Deepak, for your side, any points you'd like to add regarding this point?
Thanks for preferring my English, but I don't think it is very good English for me. But I can speak slowly. And the challenge is that we are from different types of country, so it is difficult to manage the time, but we are managing by consulting each other, and there is no any vital problem or any issues to contact each other. Thank you.
Thank you, Deepak. And just on the point of English, are you getting maybe more comfortable, in your opinion, conversing in English with Alinda?
Yes, her English is very faster than me, so I should have to ask one and two times because we are not we have no native language of English. So if I am in confusion, I used to ask her. So she is not hesitating with me. That's why we are talking more I think 2 or 3 times.
Perfect. Thank you guys so much for sharing, Alinda and Deepak.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
If we can maybe go to Samrat. Samrat, I know Ross is not present today. Maybe you can kind of tell us a little bit about your conversations with Ross. How is it been going? Just your overall experience so far.
Ross,
I was just going to jump in and say, yeah, I am here.
Oh,
I
sorry,
didn't
Ross.
think I would be, but I do have a bit of time to attend, so I am here.
Perfect. Thank you, Ross, for joining. Yeah, so that's perfect. You and Samrat, if you guys could please just brief a little bit about your conversations together.
Okay. Thank you, Ali. And first of all, welcome, Ross, because I worried like few moments ago because you are not here, but now I am happy. And first of all, thank you all the VIP teams for organizing the great opportunity for us. And me and my friend Ross, we started to talk, I think 1 month ago or more. And the main thing first, before I talk with him, I have I have no confidence, and I think I will always I thought I cannot speak in English because I don't think my English is very good or good. But when I talk first time with Ross, then I got very familiar environment with him because he understand my language, and he always try to say everything uh, using understandable way for me, and he always try to find the best way how he can make help me, and how he always help me to improve my English. And during our conversation, we shared both are the tech enthusiastic person, and we love to talk about technology. And during conversation, we shared our experience, which technology we are using in our country, and which is our best assistive technology, and these kind of things. We talking about these things, and sometime we talked about the vaccine related COVID-19 vaccine, and which vaccine they were using in their country, and also for our country, and some thirds related to this vaccine. And we also shared some things like about our like a little bit about our culture, and we shared our experience something regarding to Braille. What is the situation of Braille in their country, and what is our, and lots of things we shared with each other. And during this conversation, first I thought how I can talk whole 1 hour, but during our conversation, our first call, uh, we made in we completed in 1 hour. Then we both think 1 hour is not enough for us. So after that, the Google Meet is the barrier for us to, because we have to complete our conversation in 1 hour. But when we thought the 1 hour call is not enough for us, then we switched to the WhatsApp group call. Maybe Ali or our Ishan is notice these things, and we sometime we like talked 1.5 hour or more, because during our conversation, uh, we are really feeling, especially in my uh, like my side, I feel really familiar. Ross is really helping me to do lots of things. To he always sharing the new things, especially um, some kind of things, especially I don't know about Chromebooks previously, but I got lots of information about this kind of product, and I got the information about guide dogs, etc. So I learned lots of things, and I learned lots of words. And today I feel my little bit confident in English, and at least I can say I can express my third, I can express my opinions with international people, at least in understandable way or understandable words. I cannot say I'm good in English. Maybe I will do lots of error, but at least I can express it. That's it I learned. And thank you, Ross, and thank you all the VIP members for organizing this event and providing the opportunity for us. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Samrat, for that. Very happy to hear. Maybe Ross, if you could also share a little bit from your side.
Yeah, I don't think there's much to add, to be honest. I'd echo. Well, I agree with pretty much everything that Samrat has said about the conversations and the subjects that we've spoken about. I think the language barrier probably was something we were both worrying about before starting, but on some occasions during the conversations, I've started to think that Samrat speaks better English than I do. So I think he doesn't give himself enough credit for it. I think his English is really good, and I'm glad that it's developing and getting better throughout the conversations. But yeah, I don't really have much to add beyond what Samrat has already said. I think I've enjoyed talking about things like technology and travel and all the situations surrounding the pandemic and how that has impacted people with sight loss, and sort of things like guide dogs as well, and all the other things that Samrat mentioned. It's just been really useful to get a different perspective from the other side of the world on how these issues are impacting people. And yeah, I don't really have much to add beyond that, really. It's just been really good conversations.
Ross, maybe just one more question. Was there any surprises knowing about Samrat after you've spoken with them you didn't really think about knowing?
Probably when we spoke about Braille and guide dogs, really. I think Braille, certainly in the UK where I live, and in the part of the UK where I live, it's really difficult, if not impossible, to get Braille lessons and just learn how to use and access things in Braille. But I mean, from speaking to Samra, it seemed as though that is much easier to do in his country, which I found interesting. And the whole situation around guide dogs, I was completely unaware of the fact that guide dogs weren't something that was available where Samrat lives, and that Samrat didn't really know about guide dogs and how they're used by people with sight loss in this country. So I think it was sort of very helpful to speak about those subjects for me, and to sort of realize the differences between where we both live. So yeah, I'd probably pick out those two things as probably the most surprising things so far.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Ross. And thank you also, Samrat, for that feedback. That was very helpful. Thank you. We just have someone. Thank you, Samrat. We have also a member that joined. Maybe if we can, Mahesh, could you maybe introduce yourself before shifting on to the next activity? Mahesh, can you hear me? You're on mute. Hello, can you hear me, Mahesh?
I can hear.
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, please do maybe introduce yourself to everyone.
Hello, sir, can you hear me?
Yes.
Sir. Hello?
Yes, hello.
Sir, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Sir. Sir, my name is Mahesh. Hello?
Yes, we can. Yeah.
Hello?
Hello, Mahesh. Yes, please do proceed. We can hear you perfect.
Sir, my name is Mahesh. I'm working in, so I'm a low vision, sir. I'm a partially blind. Hello?
Yes, Mahesh, go
Yes,
ahead.
Mr. Mahesh, you can continue yourself. We are audible
sir.
you.
Sir. I'm a low vision from my birth.
Yeah.
So I complete my SLC.
Yes.
So now I'm working in Hindustan Unilever as a product consultant past 2.5 years.
Okay.
Great. Thank you, everyone. Well, we have a few minutes, so I will maybe reintroduce the buddy program to you. What's going to happen next? And then you can ask us questions. If you have any questions, we're happy to answer them. Well, the buddy program will be on WhatsApp. We will pair you up with your buddy on WhatsApp. And you can initiate conversations, interact there. It will be for 12 weeks from now. I'm sorry, Mahesh, I'll mute you. So, there's no disturbance. 12 weeks time. In 6 weeks, we will review how it's progressing with your buddy. In 1 month, regularly we will share the feedback form. So if you have anything you want to share with us, ask us. We are happy to, listen. You can also, once again, join us on our Wednesday Zoom calls at 12 UK time, or Thursday Clubhouse interactions at 12 as well. Other than that, we will help to schedule your first call. Our team will make sure the time difference, the time zone difference, and everything is taken care. And once you start, then we will leave it to you and your buddy. We are happy to share some feedbacks, some topics in regular intervals, just so that if you want, you can refer to those topics. If not, we're just happy to have, leave you guys on your own. So we are open. We are here to answer your questions. We have about 10 minutes. So, let us know if you have any questions.
Yeah, this is Alan. I don't know if you can hear from London. I would like someone, if possible, to send me the email, the Zoom link, and also the Clubhouse link so that we could possibly join you all if we're around. Would that be possible?
Oh, yes, 100%. Alan, this link, the Zoom link that we have, it's the same one that we use for all our social meetings. If you manage to save it, wonderful. However, we will email you once again, just to.
Is it the one we're using at this very time and this moment? Is it the same link as this one?
Yes.
Yes.
Thanks. We've got it then. Actually, all I need. I think I saw you on Clubhouse the other week. Anyway, so that might not be a problem. I look at what do you search for on Clubhouse?
VIP World.
Thanks for that. It's really helpful.
Thank you. I just wanted to say once again, we have circulated a sign up link. It's a Google form that we have shared with Shakti and I think Abdul, we have shared with all our Indian organizers. If you sign up with that link, we will have the information, we'll have your phone number. So it'll be easier for us to, put you in the WhatsApp group. Has anyone any issues in joining that sign up form?
I joined this morning. It looked very straightforward, actually. It was no problem at all as far using the screen reader JAWS.
Great, Alan. Thank you. Well, if anyone has any issues while signing up, contact us. We have our email IDs there as well. Shivaji, you have a question?
Yes. Yes. Sorry, for the major portion of the entire discussion, I was out because one is there was a internet problem here. Second, there was an urgent phone I had to attend. I'm really sorry for that. So I missed that buddy program. I'm sure I would like to join at least the next time. I got only one point on the Clubhouse. I've joined quite a few of the Clubhouse meetings of various forums. I find that the topic is not focused. They keep talking about all other things and go round and round and round. I hope your Clubhouse will stick to the visually impaired issue as such. Is that okay? Otherwise, it becomes people keep talking about all other things, all things other than the main point for which we join there. I would request if you can focus only on the visual impairment, all aspects. The technology part of it or the social part of it, everything, but related to visual impairment, I'll appreciate. Then I'll be very happy to join that. Is that okay?
Yes, Shivaji, we what we do is on our any social Zoom on Wednesday and Clubhouse on Thursday, we make sure that it's planned. So we put in the effort to organize these meetings which benefit everyone, especially our VIP community, since we're doing this for them. Ali is the one who's the facilitator. So rightfully, he curates, he makes sure everybody shares their experiences, everybody puts up their points. And just to summarize, since you said you were in and out, what we did today is introduce ourselves, introduce the program. I think
I was there. Yes, introduction, I was there.
Yeah, and we just wanted to we want to make sure that you understand what we're trying to do. So we brought our few previous or current users basically. And once we get your information on the sign up form, we will make those pair ups. We have recorded all the information that you shared, and we'll make those pair ups on WhatsApp. So request you to sign up if you haven't. Yeah, I believe
I'll surely sign up. I just one more suggestion.
Yeah.
I don't know how many of you, I've been a very keen follower of RNIB's technology program on a podcast. It's a very interesting program. I learned quite a bit from that RNIB's program. The only thing is it's more, related to things in UK and advanced countries. I wish we could have a similar program focused on, say, India and the subcontinent, because here the technology at a very different level. It's basically just Android phones and nothing beyond for the visually impaired. Laptops are, too much of a luxury for us. So can we have something like a RNAB program, which has some sort of a wit and humor, at the same time, a lot of discussion on technology relevant to the crowd. So can we organize something like that?
100%. See, why VIP World, how it works is we are co-designing with you. You shared this suggestion, and I believe that it's a very good idea. If it benefits a lot of people, we will work on it and we will make sure that we can organize this. So thank you for sharing. It's a wonderful idea.
Yeah, you must have seen that they invite emails from various people, and then they of course reply to the emails. At the same time, they also discuss about the latest on the technology front as far as it relates to the visually impaired community. So I can have the same focus, but focused on the technology in Indian conditions, or say subcontinent's condition, which is more or less similar, I suppose.
Yeah.
I think, we're privileged. We've had an institute, the RNIB, which is a shrinking organization. And obviously in the UK, they have to cover so many different issues. But an organization like this is a lot slimmer and faster. And obviously organizations, institutions like RNIB are quite, in some areas, very slow to move forward just because of their historic, position. And they do spend a lot of time lobbying governments as much as anything else,
I completely agree. But then the concept, I'm just liking it, discussing something which is relevant to the community and which is more relevant to our Indian subcontinent, because this group I find is more of subcontinent focused. So maybe we can have something like that. It will really benefit. There are people, students who just want to know how to use the Android phone. I mean, we can give only institutional training only to so much, but then India being what it is, if it's on the air, every student in the rural areas, he will benefit by that.
It's so fantastic that the technology brings us together like this and we're all talking the same language.
The Android is, India, Android is the most popular phone, the Apple being what it is. So we can concentrate on the Android technology and then work on it. There are so many apps that can be used easily by the rural youth, even the elders for that matter, adults, which can be beneficially used to the betterment of the community, to the mobility, to the lifestyles. Everything can change in today's technology. So this is a humble suggestion. Please organize something like that.
I downloaded an app and it's Audio Bridge, and this is a fantastic app. I think it's on the iPhone. It's a free app, but it allows you to collaborate with music. So you can put a track down and you can share it, and someone else anywhere in the world can lay another track on top of it. It's free and it's quite accessible. Audio Bridge.
Yeah, there are so many things like that. Simple things like, what is that? Where it calls the other person to help him out with small things. I forgot the name of that. Where
Low-E voice assistant.
Voice assistant in yes, but in Apple I think it's a different one, right? Or it's available in Android also.
Yeah, Be My Eyes, which is very popular.
Be My. That's right. Be My Eyes. It's so helpful, and it's available in regional languages in India now. So it can be spread out. People can benefit a lot by that.
They have 350,000 visually impaired people on that and 5 million supporters.
Yes. And we can increase the supporters' strength and teach them, train the supporters to do how best to, give that support.
And
so this is what I thought.
Yeah, sorry for the interruption. And that's very sad that, visually impaired are very less who are all signed up for the Be My Eyes application, and very less users
No,
compared
that is
to.
because a lot of people in India don't know it's available in regional languages. They think it's an English language program.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
the other day I tried, I'm finding that people in Bangalore and Karnataka are using it in Kannada and all.
Yeah, a lot of people we are using it, sir. Yeah.
Well, thank you.
And also, we are recommending for our students as well.
Yeah.
And they are all using it actually. Yeah, they have got benefited from this services.
I'm so sorry. I have to disrupt you guys. I mean, this is what we want to do, basically connecting people, with the buddy program so you can share and learn so much. And well, we have a few minutes left. We try to follow all our schedules from start till end. We have that's why we work on as a team to organize it so that everybody, we're respecting time of everybody. Any other question on the buddy program, guys? Anything, or if you have anything, happy to answer them. Maybe you can write to us. I believe you have the email address, Shakti, if I'm right. And well, just to conclude, it was really fun. It was really interesting to have you all here. Thank you once again. Maybe Shakti, if you'd like to say a few words before we leave.
I am really glad that we had a program today. In fact, this is the first session that we are having with you guys. So I also wanted to understand what this program is going to be about. And I'm really looking forward to going ahead, getting more people on board and actually looking into what specifically we can help people in visual disability, specifically in India here. We are in collaboration with multiple organizations pan India, and that's where Samarth ma'am is today here. They are our partner. Sumna ma'am has joined from Dehradun. They are again a collaborative partner with us, and we will be looking into if we can do specific programs like for school students. There are multiple schools that we have as partners. So something as a program that we can give back to them as a facilitator, sure. And let's see where this goes off. I'm really excited to be part of this and happy to help on both sides to any organization who's joining here or my own community who has joined here today. I will make sure I go back, take feedback from them, and drop you an email regarding what they will be looking into or what they would want out of this program. And that's it. Thank you for conducting this. I am happy and glad to be part of this.
Yeah, one last request. I mean, just again, is to share the sign up form, share all that information with everyone. So whoever is interested, if they sign up, it gives us proper information to match people. And I've recorded everybody's interests and etc. So we'll match accordingly. We'll add them to the WhatsApp big group. So it's there, people are always interacting, sharing their experiences, or, like Shivaji was talking about, having this new initiative. He can share that and we can plan from there. Honestly, it has been not so easy to communicate with the VIP community because every person has a different way of communicating. Sometimes it's challenging with technology, or sometimes it's just challenging with vision, maybe eyesight. So help us understand. Maybe if we make mistakes, pardon for that. We're happy to learn every time. We're happy to hear you out. So feel free to tell us, feel free to speak to us. And thank you once again. I'll take your leave now. I hope we have bit crossed our time, but lovely to meet you all again. Thank you all. Have a wonderful day. Speak soon. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, guys.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.